again.
She always has to do this.
It's sound effects, guys.
So every single, what am I saying? Hello?
I don't know. You are so lost. You got nothing.
So, today we'll be doing a video about we're just gonna do a look. This is the look, of course. Hello. We're gonna tell you exactly what we use and why we're using it. We're gonna guide you through our new kind of
updated
version of how we do our makeup.
Yeah.
Because it changes, you know?
Yeah.
So,
as you grow, you learn new things, you know.
Yeah.
You
stop liking stuff and then you start changing it.
Old habits become, out of date,
What the heck? So yeah, this is what it is, and we just talk about a few things that are going on right now.
Yeah.
So
why we haven't been recording and what has been happening to us. Bum, bum, bum.
What the heck? Okay, so I think that's all for
yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it and keep watching so you can see how we go from 0 to 100
real quick.
Ooh.
So let's just get started.
Ooh. My face has been really dry. It's kind of like a moisturizer.
Okay, she is using argan oil
from Physician Formula. I don't think you can see it.
Yes, you can. And I just used the MAC Prep and Prime. Yeah. Prep and Prime. And I'm gonna use...
Oh yeah, you can see you.
I'm gonna use the Skin Base Visage Primer from MAC 2. And by the way, these two I bought them on sale when
they were on sale.
When they were on sale on Ulta. They had the whole month, they had sales, and they were really good sales. There's a bunch of things that I actually got that were actually really good.
Okay, so the first oil that I used, this is from Physician's Formula, and this one I've been noticing that my skin has been really dry lately, mainly like around like right here, sometimes like even underneath my eyelids, like right here.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I use that to kind of make my face look a little bit more oily. And then I'm gonna use my...
It's Allure approved.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use the No Problem Primer.
No what?
Problem.
Oh, like
Pore
and problem.
Yeah. No Problem Primer. And this is from Touch and Soul. And this primer, I got it from my Boxycharm. And this is I'm just gonna focus it on my T-zone, which is like a little bit right here and right here for my pores. I've been liking this product a lot, guys, and a little bit is just enough. Right here. Makes your skin really oily, so don't use a lot.
I didn't. I used 2 drops.
Oh.
But I already had the primer.
Okay. I'm just gonna let that dry for a little bit.
Camada. By the way, don't look at my eyebrows, guys. I haven't gotten them done.
I swear, every time we record, our eyebrows are never done.
So I'm gonna use the Born This Way in Snow. And I love this foundation. This is the second time I got it because I really like it.
You sure you don't want me to wet your sponge?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my Matte and Poreless foundation in shade 220, which is natural beige. Hope y'all saw that. And that's this one. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and it's on the shade number 10, which is light legger. This shade is a little darker of what I used to use. Sorry, I want to see. Yeah, girl, go. So this shade is a little darker than what I used to use because I'm actually liking how a concealer closer to my skin tone looks. I don't know why, but it looks pretty good. And then on top of this one, I put a little bit of the Photo Focus Wet n Wild concealer, like right here where I want to highlight. I'll show y'all in a little bit.
Okay, I am gonna use, I already put it on myself actually. The Too Faced Conceal Contour Highlight Retouch, whatever.
Yeah.
And Snow. And I'm gonna put that on where, I already put it on. I don't know what I'm saying now.
More darker than what I used to use. And then the light concealer, I put just a little bit right here. And then I put it where I want to highlight. So like right here, right at my nose. And that's it, okay? And I just blend. And now to set my concealer, I'm gonna use this Pretty Vulgar. I think it's called Matte About It, and this is setting powder that I got from another Boxycharm, which I really like the packaging, guys. This is like the most cutest little packaging I've seen.
Okay. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way powder. It's the translucent powder. I recently started trying not to put so much powder under my eyes, just like a little bit, because I have really dry skin, honestly, and I shouldn't be putting matte stuff because I like when it's, I don't like to look dry. I like to look, what is it called? What am I trying to say?
You like to look dewy?
Dewy, yes. Yes. So now that I put just a little bit on underneath my eyes, I'm gonna grab this brush. Yes, I'm gonna grab this brush and set the rest of my face here, okay?
Ooh, okay. Okay, so now that I put the setting powder, this is something new that I'm starting to do now, is I like to leave my setting powder underneath my eyes to set a little bit. So while it's setting, I'm gonna start doing my eyebrows. And I recently guys, which means last week, went down to soft brown shade because I'm liking how this shade looks on my eyebrows and makes them look a little bit more on the natural side.
Yeah.
So
now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my KKW bright powder, the brighten powder or whatever, and this is the brighten 2. And what I do is I go on top of underneath my eye, and I like this because it sets it and it makes it bright, but without making it look super dry. I don't know how to explain it, but I like it.
you like it a lot?
Yeah. Actually, out of everything that I bought from her, that's something that I would definitely buy again. Okay, now that's done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this Too Faced.
Are you laughing?
Because I just keep using Too Faced products. It's called Pineapple Sun, and I love it because smell it. It smells so. It smells like pineapple, of course, but it's just nice. It smells super nice, sweet, and so I'm gonna use these two. I'm gonna use the for contouring here, and don't mind my brush, okay, it broke. But I'm gonna just, you know.
Okay, girl.
I'm gonna have some there and go ahead and put some color in my face.
I'm just gonna use my big brush so I can start setting everything else. So I'm gonna use my brush that I got on my Boxycharm. It's from R&L Moda. It's this brush. I like how it looks. I like this. It's so cute. So whatever powder I have on my cap, I'm just gonna put it all over my face.
Okay. So this is more like a bronzer, and I've recently liked putting more bronzer than the contouring, which is more like, it's not a bronzer, it's to contour, so it's like literally brown. It's not orangey, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I do now, I put my bronzer first, and then I go back with the contouring color, which is, I'm gonna use the Naked Skin by Urban Decay, and I'm gonna use these two, but mainly more this one, because this one is more like again, bronzer, so I'm gonna use this one for what am I saying?
I don't know, girl.
For like to
Contour,
yeah. So I want to focus it more over here, and right here, and right here, and right here at the bottom, and right there, and right there. And there. Now I'm just blending all of that in there. And now I'm gonna go with blush. And I usually use two. I usually use my MAC, which is like, I forgot what it's called. Blush Baby. And what I use this to kind of bring the blush and the contouring together. So I just bring it back into...
Bring it back. Bring it back.
I like to put a lot of blush on too. I used to not even wear it at all. Okay, so now that that one's in, I go back with Show Me Your Cheeks. And it's peach pink. And I don't know where I got this from at all.
Sorry, YouTube.
But this one is a pink, and it's like, okay, if it's dewy, it's
matte.
This is not matte, and I like that because the other one's matte, and this one's gonna bring more, like, make it dewy and stuff, and highlights too. Kind of has like a little shimmer to it, and I like that. So I focus that one literally on my apples only, instead of bringing it in like the other one. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. Oh, no.
She's kidding.
Go back with the setting powder, and we wanna make sure that we have this outline.
Okay, so now that I got my eyebrows done, my face is set, I'm gonna go with and then what I did is I contoured with this palette right here, the Makeup Revolution. the Ultra Contouring Palette, and I used these two colors right here, first one and third one, and I used my little Luxie brush, small contouring brush that I got from my Boxycharm. And now what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna start bronzing. So I'm gonna use this other product from Pretty Vulgar, and it is called Bronzed Bee, which is this one right here. And I really like this color right here. So I'm gonna use my big brush from Aesthetica P12, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna grab and pretty much just put it right here on my cheeks.
Okay, I'm just gonna use this pure palette here. And I'm gonna use the shade.
Shout out to Boxycharm.
I'm gonna use Epic first. Then I'm gonna go in with Hidden Desert. I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna go with All Night. Okay. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of Epic here. And just.
Okay. And now that I got my face all bronzed up, I'm gonna go back to my setting powder and cut my line right here so it can look pretty clean there. I'm actually starting to look like this blush right here. At first I wasn't pretty into it. This is from the brand Note, and the blush color is called Desert Rose, and it's this kind of like, I don't know how to explain, like orangey, peachy kind of color. Did you say?
I can't see it because of the light.
Right here.
Oh yeah, it's orangey.
It's like orangey peachy, and I'm starting to do a look where I put my blush like right here on my cheeks, of course, and a little bit like on my nose, and it makes me look like I'm kind of sunburned. And now that we're going into summer, I kind of like that look. So I'm gonna grab my Real Techniques brush, and this is it's supposed to be a medium sculpting brush, but I like to use it for my blush.
I should have done my eyebrows first, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go in with the small brush, and I'm gonna use, of course, the pomade in Ebony.
Blotting the color because it's pretty pigmented, and I'm just doing this also like right here. I know, neighbors. Okay, so now that I got that pretty much set, I'm gonna pretty much start with my eyeshadow. So I'm also gonna use this eyeshadow palette here. This color Epic right here. Did you start with Epic?
Yes.
Okay. This brush right here from BB, and I think this was a Christmas present, and I really like it, honestly. It's called the Blender brush, so I'm gonna blend that color all up on my crease.
I'm gonna go in with my spoon, her spoon, and I'm just gonna bring it in and out here.
Bring it around town.
And do my other eyebrow here. So since Yesi is getting married, I'm throwing her a
Bachelorette.
There you go. Party, and it's gonna be so bomb. So excited.
We're ready. We're all ready. Everybody's ready for it.
We're gonna turn up for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in with Pink is Calling My Name. I think I'm gonna go in with this pinky shade right here. The small brush that I got, I think this is also, yeah, this is also a Luxie brush 121 mini tapered. And I'm gonna go in with this dark colored brown. And I'm just gonna add it like right here. Kind of try to make a wing also with it. I'm just gonna go with this color here.
A wing?
A wing.
A wing.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go with this Anastasia brow pen, and it's in color dark brown. And you really have to be careful with this because it is so pigmented. But I like it because I like to go on top of this. Stop it.
Okay.
Back with concealer to what am I doing? You tell me what I'm doing.
You're cleaning your eyebrows.
There you go. That's what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, I was talking about your
Red party?
yeah. Little vlog. And it's gonna be good, guys.
We're gonna party till we die! Once I have it into a certain degree where I want it to.
Que dijo?
Degree.
Degree.
Does that make sense? That probably doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Well, once I got it to where I kind of want it to look like, I'm gonna cut the crease a little bit, like right here. And I'm like really wanting to dig into this pink and this glitter right here, these two.
Dig in there, girl.
Yeah.
Dig in there.
Okay, I think my powder has been on my cheeks for too long, so I'm just gonna blend that out.
Your what?
This, my setting powder.
Oh yeah, I took mine off just now.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut my crease and I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild concealer. And I'm gonna use my Luxie brush 245 and it's called Small Shader. So we are very, I think like amount of people that are going to that bachelorette party is like more than 15 people, guys.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that kind of group like going out and doing shenanigans?
Yeah. Boza was like, you better be good. I'm like, alright, or what?
You said that. Yeah, I said.
Nah, I didn't say that. I told him I was gonna be good. No, we're actually not.
Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go back to the same brush that I was using in the same color that I was using. Because I should have done that earlier. I should have done my eyebrows first.
You always do your eyebrows first. I was kind of surprised that you didn't do your eyebrows.
Okay, so this is what I've learned. I used to hate doing my face first because when I did eyeshadow or anything, like if I messed up, like it's just easier when there's nothing on your face other than the eyeshadow.
Yeah.
But the reason why I started doing my face first is because when I did my eyebrows first and I did my eyeshadow first and then I went in with my face, when I started setting powders on my face and stuff, it would get on my eyebrows. So literally I would have to go back and outline my eyebrows again. So I started hating that. So I was like, why don't I just go ahead and start with the face? But I will say this, if I'm doing someone else's makeup, for sure I'm starting with eyes first, because I can't.
Put the pink color all over where I put my concealer. I'm just packing it there.
Okay, now I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go in with this Hidden
You can use it.
Desert.
You can show it.
I already did though. And I'm gonna focus it more
So you're ahead of me, huh?
right here. Like right underneath the epic color.
Yeah.
And this
Clean my edges here.
Yes, we do.
I think I'm gonna use this.
Okay.
Okay. So now that I have this here set, I think I'm gonna top the pink with this new little cream eyeshadow that I got from my Boxycharm. I think it's from the brand Ciate London.
¿Qué dijo?
Ciate London. And it's the color, I think it was Cupid. I think I showed it on my on our IG where I put the pink.
I'm gonna go with this brush, and none of our brushes have names, by the way, because they're not expensive, so they don't have no names. They didn't waste time and or money on putting names on it.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go in with All Night Now, which is a darker brown, and I'm literally gonna focus it over here at the edges.
Like this.
I feel like, because it looks a little bit thick. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna just kind of blend everything out here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go to my lower lids now because I'm gonna leave my top lids like this. I don't know if I should add eyeliner or not. I feel like if I add eyeliner, it's gonna take away the whole, you know, glittery stuff. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this right now. But you never know, I might change my mind and add eyeliner. I think he's still out.
Okay, I'm gonna go back with this and some
And some of this.
concealer to Yesi.
Okay. And so for my bottom lid, I'm gonna use the same shades. I'm gonna go in with the Epic, the orangey, and then with the brown, the dark brown, and then I have I'm gonna try to see if this little pink eyeliner works, so I can put it right here on my
And
water.
this is the Stila eyeliner, and I have to say I love this eyeliner. It has it like precise tip. It's nice. It's just really easy to do eyeliner with this, and yeah.
Yeah, guys, this is not doing anything, so that was pointless. So after that, I guess I'm just gonna curl my lashes and then start with my highlight and everything else. Use my CoverGirl
Okay,
lash curler.
nice. I'm gonna go with this brush to do the bottom of my lower line.
Lashes, the waterline.
Waterline. I'm gonna go in with All Night. All Night. And I'm gonna bring that in here.
I'm counting.
So now I'm gonna go with the same brush that I used earlier, and I'm literally gonna use only the very tip of this brush, and I'm gonna go in with no, that doesn't even say modern.
Hidden Desert.
Hidden Desert, and I'm gonna go right underneath that All Night.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna put mascara on my lashes. So I'm gonna use the Menacadar Beauty brand. I don't know if I said this right. And
¿Qué dijo?
So I guess While that's drying up, I'm gonna put my highlighter. And the highlighter I'm using today is from Wet n Wild. It's called highlighter powder, and I think it's in the shade Precious Petals. And this color is so beautiful, guys. It's like a pinky gold, like a rose gold highlighter. So that's what I'm gonna use.
Okay, so I'm kind of doing like a half circle. Half circle. And I'm pressing it down now. Now I'm gonna go back with Charmer from the other palette, and it's really cute. I would say like it's a champagne color.
I'm gonna use this my Real Techniques setting brush, but I don't use it to no, I don't use it for setting, I use it for highlighting. So I'm gonna go in and first spray my brush, and I'm gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Grab a little bit and just apply it.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is
What you gonna
do the eyeliner again.
Just gonna put the highlight right here in my inner corner. Another thing that I'm starting to do now also is I'm starting to tap on my highlighter first and then put a setting spray on and then apply it. What did you say? Yeah, I like first tap 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 on my highlighter, then I spray, and then I apply it to my face. When I really,
To your inner corner?
yeah, or to my cheeks, wherever. When I really want my highlighter to be poppin', sha-poppin'. My little cousin showed me that word. Sarah, when I was doing her makeup, she's like, I'm sha-poppin'. I'm like, girl,
What is that?
you shit crazy.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and finish with the bottom of this eye now.
And I am gonna put a thin line of eyeliner here, so whenever I put my lashes on, you won't, because since this is a really bright color, you're probably gonna be able to tell the lash line from the falsies. Flashing. Well, yeah, the lash line from the fake lashes. So I'm just gonna put a little thin line there, so it'll look a little more natural. I think I did it better.
Whatever.
So the eyeliner I'm using is another eyeliner that I got from my Boxycharm, and I think it's from Beauty for Real, and it's called Finish Line, and it's so cute. This packaging, like, I can tell why it's called Finish Line because of the flag at the bottom, I guess, and it's like the tip is real like pointy, so I like this one.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl my eyelashes.
Two, and then
And I'll try the better.
yeah, it's a good mascara.
But is it better than what it says?
No, it ain't.
So now I'm gonna take a little break to do the rest. And I'm gonna do my highlighter. And I am gonna use the Too Faced again, but I'm gonna use the highlighter this time. And I'm gonna go in there with this MAC brush. And look at that, love that. And it smells amazing. I am like literally addicted to highlighter. I love it.
Who isn't? So I'm gonna use my lashes that I used to get at Agassi.
Before shutdown.
Before it shut down. I'm sorry for your loss, Agassi. I'm just kidding. So the lashes I'm using are called Katie, and I wore these to work one day, and I got a lot of compliments from my coworkers and like, oh, I like your lashes. They look so cute.
I love your lashes.
And so this is them. This is the box, and I'm happy that you can order them online too. These were only $8, guys.
$8.
Dang.
Okay, I'm gonna go back with this brush, and it's a slanted. It's slanted.
Angled.
It's angled. I'm gonna go back with the Naked Urban Decay, and I'm gonna put, what am I saying? Get it up. I'm gonna contour my nose. Because I put that there, I'm gonna go back to get more setting powder to get in the center of my nose.
Two. See, and these are the lashes on, guys. I love them. So we're just gonna let the glue dry on this side, and then once it dries, it'll clear up, so you won't see this blue mark right there. Easy from the glue. Yeah. So I guess while that's pretty much drying up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my lippy on and then put my setting spray, and I'm still gonna beat you. Okay, so the lippy that I'm gonna do, I've been liking a lot of lip gloss now. I haven't been liking matte. I think because my skin has been super dry lately, so I've been liking the kind of like a dewy look on my lips. So I'm barely starting to use this lip gloss, and so far so good. I like it a lot. It's from the brand Wet n Wild, and it's called Mega Licks Lip Gloss, and it's in the shade Bronze Berry, and she's going back to her highlighter. Contour my nose a little bit, not a lot, before I set my face.
They are mink lashes, and I got 18 pairs for $29 online.
So that makes each one how much?
I don't know, we're not about to do that.
$29, 18. I'm dead.
I like them because I really like them. And they were not expensive, which I like. Pero they did take like 3 weeks to get here, which is not a big deal, you know. I don't think it is. Took off my setting powder on my nose, and I put highlighter on my nose, and I put highlighter otra vez over here, and I set my face for the last time with the MAC setting spray. And what else did I do? Put a lipstick, and I used the MAC lipstick, which is called Yash. And it's my favorite nude, for real. I love it.
Okay, what I did is, I think I was pretty much done with my makeup. I just was finishing up contouring my nose, and then after that I added the setting spray. I'm starting to use this new one called the Urban Decay All Nighter, which so far I'm loving it.
This one and another MAC one because it was on sale, obviously. I got the other one because it's lavender, and I love everything that smells lavender. So I like it because of the smell. And this one, I mean, I think it's fine, but I prefer this one because honestly, that makes your makeup last strong, and not only that, I feel like it finishes, like, makes everything just look good. So that one and the Milani one are like the best for me.
Yeah.
Would I buy this again? No. I would go back to that because I really do like it.
Yeah. Yeah, so the reason why I got the sample size is, I mean, honestly, the sample size is pretty good, but I wanted to try it out before I buy the big bottle because I didn't know how it was going to work. I heard good things about it, but each person, you know, their skin is
has
different.
opinions and everything.
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure if I liked it, and so far I'm loving it, so I'm definitely going to repurchase it. And I'm also need to repurchase my Milani because Milani was a good setting spray
Like,
too.
Milani's a good one if you don't like spending a lot of money on makeup, but it gets the job done.
Yeah.
And it really does for a good price.
At the end of the day, you know, Milani is a really good brand. Even though it's drugstore, a lot of their stuff I think it compares to high end. It's really good. It's a really good brand. So if you want to use, like, if you do like everyday makeup just like a little bit and you want to use a setting spray that, you know, it's not expensive, I would use Milani. So you can use that for every day and just save up your expensive setting spray for special occasions.
That's true. Yes. And so, like I said, I got my eyelashes from Mink, and I actually got 18 pairs for, what did I say, 29. And that was a really good deal. I do like them, but this is not an eyelash that you can reuse so many times like the, you know, Lily lashes. But it's a good price for a lot. And I would say you could wear this like twice. But the thing is, it's a little bit like the band is really easily moved. Like it can, you know, the other like Lily lashes, I feel like they were more strong. So that's why they last so long. But I think for a good price, these are really good and they're really cute. And the only bad thing about it is it just takes like 3 weeks to get them. But I mean, who cares?
Yeah, for the price, it's good. Yeah. The lashes I'm using are from the store Agachi, but their brand is called, I think they're called Lala Lashes, which they come in this box right here. They're really good. I like them a lot. They're only $8. So I would order more and I'm gonna put their, you know, website on the description box below. I have nothing bad to say about them. You know, you can't, I noticed that I can't wear them more than maybe 5 times, and after that they start to look a little tacky. This is maybe the 4th time I've worn them, and I think like it's almost time to get new ones. But so far they're really nice and I like them.
This is pretty much the new way we're doing our makeup.
Yeah, we wanted to do a video where it's like an update.
Just an update.
Yeah, how we do our makeup, because as we go, we start learning new techniques. We start liking different ways to do our makeups. Like Maria was talking about how she doesn't set her face as much as she used to.
Yeah, and I've always like, oh, I need to set my face like a lot, like especially my under eyes, because I have really dark circles. But technically, like, it got to a point where a lot of the times I would see like cracks so much that I was setting so much. And that could be like what powders I used and stuff like that. But I learned to just do a little bit and then I top it off with that KKW and it really brightens everything. So I don't have to set for very long. And like I said, I have really dry skin, so it doesn't help any to just set it forever. And I really like to look dewy, like sweaty, which is weird, but that's the way I like my makeup.
Yeah.
So I've learned to stop doing that.
Yeah, one thing I've learned is like my concealer, because I'm a not really dark skin, but I'm pretty dark skin toned. I used to use a really light concealer under my eyes, and I started to notice that it made my face look weird. So I started going shades darker with concealer, and I actually like it because it makes my face look, you know, like it gets the highlight done, but it doesn't look like it's like brown and then
more together.
Yeah, it kind of blends together so it makes my face look more natural, more, you know, I like it. Another thing that I noticed is that back then I used to like Maria, I used to like the matte look. Now I'm starting to like a little bit more dewy also, because my skin is now getting into, I guess, I don't know if my hormones are changing or something, but my skin is more dry. So like around like these areas and like under my eyes, I would notice when I would put my setting powder on that I would start like, they looked like it was like peeling or something, like it was so dry. And now I'm starting to use like moisturizer, blur pouring primers too, but only focus mainly like right here on my nose and a little bit right here. But everything else I use like a moisturizer or something to make my face look oily. And we were talking about like what videos we should do and all that, and I'm really into like ASMR videos. I love ASMR videos. I like every night I try to listen to ASMR videos because it helps me sleep. So I'm weird. I know there's people weird like that out there. Comment down below who's your favorite ASMR person. I love Haley, Maddie ASMR. I like Karuna, I think, ASMR. There's a lot of ASMR people out there. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are awesome. Y'all definitely get me to sleep. Gordo probably just he's annoyed already by it. But I love ASMR videos, and we want to do one because I think it's fun. It's something new. We need to experience stuff new, you know?
Yeah, I don't really like noises. If I hear noises, like it actually gets me mad.
Yeah.
I'm that type of person.
It annoys you?
Yeah. So, but I feel like ASMR, because it's a whole thing, like it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But we have an idea to do a video, so comment below if you would like that in our channel. So yeah, and just a little life update on what we've been doing. You know, we've been both working hard. She's been busier, of course, than I am, because that's always how it is. But anyways, like I've just been working and spending time with family and being lazy and binge watching shows. What have you been doing?
My friend Biddy got married, you know, bridesmaid, getting stuff like that, getting her bachelorette parties and all that. She did her makeup, which looked beautiful. And then after that, my cousin's wedding, you know, after that, you know, my wedding, getting my stuff ready, making sure everything's going as how I would like to go. But I'm to the point where now I'm just letting everything go, you know, as it should, like just go with the flow, and whatever happens, and just to enjoy the moment. But been stressing out a lot about that. And then after that, my best friend is getting married, which I'm super excited for her. But I'm also gonna be the maid of honor, so that's another thing that's gonna, you know, get me busy. And I'm always trying to stay. I think like if I stay busy, it makes life, you know, more exciting. She thinks it's annoying, but I like staying busy.
Not annoying. I just like feel like sometimes you have so much that you're like, ugh, you know, like I feel like it's good to like do stuff and keep you busy, but not to a point where you're like, ugh, like I really don't have time to just chill.
Yeah, we're just right now, I just hope you guys bear with us, you know, as right now a lot of stuff is going on, but
not forget about us.
Don't forget about us. We're still here, we're still alive.
So I think that's it for this video.
Yeah. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, comment and always like our videos.
Just do whatever you want, just show some love.
Yeah,
some
guys.
kind of love.
Just let us know that you're here, please, with us.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification for each time that we upload a new video.
So you'll be notified and you just be like, oh, finally they upload a video.
About time, these bitches.
But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video. New updated how we do our makeup now.
Yeah, during this time. And that's it. So see y'all next time.
Bye.